Can't go that way for some reason. What the hell? Purple guy!
Say hello to the Dom, a kit released as a two-parter with the Rick Dom. What's the difference between the two? It's just a couple of different foot pads and a different looking backpack, just smaller things that you wouldn't really notice from a distance. Of course, the most notable is that deep purple all across it, looking like a highway star. And then also a nice bit of red on the head and underneath the shoulders. That's a nice little detail that they didn't have to include. He's also got a pair of bell-bottom jeans on, but that's supposed to help with the speed of this unit. This thing's supposed to hover across the ground. The Dom was developed to traverse uneven terrain, because Earth, as the space people did not realize, is not just a bunch of flat areas with water surrounding it. Instead, it has variable terrain such as the beautiful Rocky Mountains in British Columbia. Am I a shill for the province of British Columbia? You bet your ass. For the series number, it's MS09, and the goof before it was 07. What happened to number 8? Well, what happened to the 2nd and 11th Primarchs in Warhammer? Exactly, we don't talk about it. A couple little hidden thrusters underneath the bell-bottom jeans and underneath the skirting at the back. So you can really just see that this thing's built for speed.
Good job!
You can also open up the head to adjust the mono eyes, so if you're looking to have it facing a certain way as part of your collection, go ahead. Speaking of articulations, these arms are super free, like you can move around into any position that you're feeling. The waist, not too bad, you can't really turn it around, but it does have a good crunch to it. And the legs, they don't turn around so well, but I mean, they're not supposed to turn backwards. The skirting does lift up a little to give a little more freedom of movement, just in case you want to do like a landing pose or something. And the hole for the action base peg is hidden pretty well with a nice plug. Not too many panel lines on this, so I just left it alone, but I mean, you could fill in those little gaps where you can see one, and I think it would add just a little bit onto there. For hands, you get a couple of closed fists, as usual. One with the shooting hand on the right side, and then an open palm on the left, though it's more stretched out than it would need to be if you're looking to have it hold somebody up. Alright, let's talk accessories. So, on the back you've got the Heat Saber or something? Big yellow stick. Kind of have to disassemble the hands to put it in, but that's not the worst. Adds a nice bit of color pop when you have it in the hands. And it can even be safely attached to the kit through the back. So the kit comes with 2 bazookas. One seems to be for land use, and then one seems to be used for space. So I looked it up midway through my editing, and it turns out that it's not a space type bazooka. It's like a whole ass beam bazooka, but I'm not gonna go through and edit it. If I keep calling it a space bazooka, I know. For the land bazooka, it looks like an upgraded version that comes with any Zaku kit. It fits in pretty well into the hand, and can even throw it over the shoulder. The space bazooka looks like something that's meant to be used in the vacuum of space, you know? Out of the two, I'd say I prefer using the land-based one, but either one will suffice. Downsides. Not many with this one. This is actually an awesome kit. The only real downside I would have is that it doesn't have much in the way of mid-range attacks. Like, you don't have like a little machine gun or one of those advanced beam rifles. I don't even know if the Dom can use a beam rifle. Somebody in the comments could let me know. From a kit that came out when I was in grade 4, it still holds up pretty well today. If it also had a little bit more ease of accessibility to the eye moving around, like maybe there was something on the back that controlled it, I am asking for the moon with that. I'm gonna give this an A-. Still really nice, and you should pick it up, like, ASAP. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that one, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out the last video I did about the HGUC. Thanks.